Hey everyone, good morning. So today I wanted to share with you all my college morning routine. I know this lighting is not that great. I have like the sun hitting me right here, but this is my spring semester of grad school and as it's looking my last. So I just wanted to get this up for you guys because my morning routines are so important to me. They're so crucial. I'm not a morning person, so I need a lot of time easing into my day. Like I can't just like get up and go and hit the ground running. Like I need a lot of time to prep myself for the day. So right now I just got up, I took a body shower, and now I'm gonna do my skincare routine and brush my teeth. So it just depends what I do first. I either brush my teeth first or wash my face. Today I'm gonna brush my teeth. So here's my toothbrush. Got it for Christmas. I feel like I'm always changing toothbrushes. And then this is the toothpaste I use. It is the Arm & Hammer baking soda one. Does not taste great. Full, like, when you're brushing your teeth. But it like for sure does help with like whiteness of your teeth. When I was a kid, we would like pour like actual baking soda onto our toothpaste. It worked. Okay, so after I do that, I have like my little skincare kit in here with just a different products, and I switch out from like what I used in the morning versus the daytime. Daytime I just cleanse and moisturize. So I got this cleanser from Fitish. It was in PR. And I've been using it and I really like it. It's like a CBD gentle face cleanser. And first I always wash my hands before I touch my face. And then I use the moisturizer from Naturium, the multi-peptide moisturizer for daytime. It looks like that. Just do a couple pumps. And then I use the Naturium eye cream. This is what I use during the day. Put that underneath the eyes. Okay, the lighting looks a little bit better. And then from the same brand, Fitish, it's this toned down CBD infused facial mist. So I like it for like facial mist like when I wake up in the morning because I'm like still tired. It just wakes me up. And then I have like a gua sha tool. And it helps for like depuffing your face, and I love this not only just for depuffing but just the cooling of the stone is like so nice in the morning because it like really wakes me up and it just helps all of that depuffing as well. So I'll just do this a few times on both sides, and then I'll use a jade roller for the same purpose. It just is so nice and cooling. It's amazing. So I do this like in the morning, and it feels amazing like underneath the eyes. I always have like swollen puffy eyes in the morning. It's always something I've dealt with, so puffiness and dark circles. So I've finally been able to like find a way that helps with that. And then back in my room, I'm going to apply like my lip moisturizer. Okay, so I use Aquaphor. This is like a ginormous tub and I use it every single day in the morning and before bed. It is something I use, especially right now. The weather is colder in Arizona around this time of year, so my face and lips are always dry, and I always do like around my nose too. And then when it's hot, I also am really dry because the AC is blasting, so yeah. And then next what I do, I'm gonna light my candle. I have champagne toast. And then I have to pick out an outfit. So today I have class later on. I just like think about what I have for the day. And it's funny because when it's like hot in Tucson, I'm wearing sweat shorts and t-shirts to class. And when it's cold, I'm wearing leggings and sweatshirts to class. Let me check the weather today. Okay, today the high is 71, so it is cool. So yeah, leggings it is. And then I have so many sweatshirts, it's like sometimes hard to choose which one I want to go with. I feel like I wear this one often, but it's fine. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and change and then continue my morning. Okay, so next I don't do like a lot of makeup. I just do a little bit of basics, just so I feel like a little bit more put together, because I realized like the more I'm more put together, the more I'm more productive. And I don't like wearing like makeup to class, especially because we're wearing masks anyway. So what I do, I talked about the Cosmetics by Under Eye tons of times, but it is like just perfect for my dark circles. You can't tell right now because the lighting, but they are really dark. So I just do this to brighten that area up. And then once I do that, I go in with the Elta MD moisturizing facial sunscreen. So this is the SPF. I make sure I wear SPF every single day. So this is actually, when I first got it, I wasn't a huge fan. Like I liked it, but I was like, I want to try other things to see if it's my favorite. And I will say it has 100% grown on me, and it is 100% my favorite. So I will be repurchasing, and every time I put it on, I always like get compliments that my face looks glowy. Like my roommate would be like, your face looks so dewy and glowy, and I'm like, it's my moisturizer, and it has like a nice tint so that like even when I'm not wearing makeup, like I feel good in it, because it's like you can still tell like it's your skin, like it's not like covering much, but it just adds like a nice even like natural tint to your face, especially if you have like, if your skin isn't like an even skin tone. So I do that, those two things, and then sometimes I'll just stop there. Well, I'll do like a lash curler, so I'll just like curl my lash, especially because we're wearing masks. I don't want like completely dead, so I'll like curl my lashes. And yeah, sometimes I will stop there, but sometimes I'm like, I want to wear some mascara, so I'll just like put on a random mascara that I have. I have like a drawer full of them, so I just like grab one. Alright, so that's pretty much what I do, something super basic. I just like to be fresh faced for class and all day. And then I have my Hydro here, and I like to take vitamins in the morning. So these are like the Juice Plus, so I'll take a couple of those. Okay, and then there is two other things I do. So I just always use the Donna Karan Cashmere Mist deodorant. So I'm gonna apply this real quick. And then, I don't know if you guys can see, but I have my collection of perfumes over here. So I'm just going to spray one on. I make sure I wear perfume every single day. And before I eat breakfast, this is something new I've been doing more recently, and it's been journaling. And I've actually found so much like therapy in journaling. So this is my journal notebook that I actually got from Paper. It's the brand that I found on Instagram, and they sent me a few stuff, and I've like already been like going through and writing some stuff, and it's literally been like therapy for me. I love it. Like as soon as I have something on my mind that is just like thoughts that I want to get out on paper, and so they're not in my head, because the past few weeks I haven't been able to sleep very well because I've just had so much on my mind with like, you know, future stuff, career, all that. So this has just been helping me to like get it out of my mind and down on paper. So sometimes if I'm thinking about things right away, I will journal. I've been doing it mainly at night, but like I wake up right away and have something that I want to write down. And I've been writing it in cursive, and that's actually like one of the schools I went to. We learned how to write cursive, and it helps me just write more when I'm just jotting away in cursive. Like just all my thoughts are out, and I feel like I'm writing a book, but it's just been really, really nice. So if I have anything that I want to jot down, I will in my journal. Today there's nothing. There might be something brewing that I've already been thinking about, but I think as more time goes on, I'll eventually write that down. I've also, you guys, this is like totally 2022, new year, new me. I've been reading a lot more. You guys know that last year my New Year's resolution was to read 5 books, and this year I'm already on book 3, and we're in the first month, and I'm just like so proud of myself. I'm like, what? Like I've been so excited to read and so like eager just to like be like, oh my gosh, I just want to designate this whole day to reading a book. Like I just get so excited, and I never thought that I'd ever be that person. I was never a reader. I was never excited about reading. In 8th grade, I had a teacher say, if you don't like reading, you just haven't found the right book yet. And when he said that, I was like, I honestly believe you. Like I think you're right, because I just I never read the books that we had to read in school just was never into it. And I was also really busy, and I always used to give the excuse, I don't have time, but I realized like we do have time. We just don't prioritize our time, and we'll make time for things that are important to us. And I always was busy, yes, but I realized like if I can make time for things that I want to do. So I've already showed you guys the book that I read with Hannah Brown, God Bless This Mess, and really good. I loved it. Then last week I read this book by Lala Kent, Give Them Lala. She's a reality star from Vanderpump Rules, if you guys are familiar. She's like one of my top 5 favorite reality stars, so I wanted to read her book because her life has changed so much since writing this book just 2 years ago. If you guys are familiar, she talked about wanting to write a new book, and I was like, I better read this one before just to get a little bit more of a backstory. So I really loved it. I went through it really quickly. And then right now I'm reading The 7 Husbands of Evelyn Hugo, and I feel like this one's always on like TikTok, and so many influencers I follow recommend this book. And like I've read one fiction book, and I'm like, I realize I like memoirs more and just like true stories. So after just that one book, but I'm like, you know what, I need to give fiction more of a chance. Like I can't have like just one impression of fiction be like my end all be all of all fiction books. So I'm reading this one right now, and I love it. I'm halfway through it, and I'm planning on reading more later tonight, because tonight I don't like, my plan is just other than class to film and upload this video you're currently watching. So yeah, but it is really good. Like I am definitely hooked, and I can totally see it be a series like on Netflix, and I think it actually is like looking to become a series or a movie, but definitely recommend both those books. So yeah, I'm just like, it's been cool. It's been nice to read. Continuing on with my morning routine, next I make breakfast. So I like to make I interchange like bagels or eggs and toast and turkey bacon, or an egg sandwich. So I'm actually getting pretty hungry. So let's head to the kitchen. All right, so I got the pan, and I'm gonna make some eggs and turkey bacon. I have more bread because I went grocery shopping yesterday, and I don't want it to go bad. So I'm gonna make an egg sandwich just so I can use it and it doesn't go to waste. Turkey bacon for protein, but it's a lot healthier than real bacon. All right, then I'm gonna have some coffee. I'm normally getting the Starbucks coffees, but at the grocery store yesterday, the cold brew with like that was already pre-flavored was out, and I didn't want to get like just those cold brew and then have to buy creamer because I had a tiny basket and I already had like no room. So I was like, okay, I'll try this one. Don't know how it's gonna be. It's just like a Khalifa Farms cold brew with mocha. I like need caffeine every day. I've like become slowly more and more dependent on it. We'll see how it tastes. And we're out of ice. No, our ice machine broke, which is unfortunate. So we'll make do with what we got. Here's the egg. It got a little not so circly, but whatever. Okay, we'll do a taste test because normally this would definitely have ice. I like it. It definitely like just reminds me of chocolate milk. So I wish it was stronger, but it's good enough. Okay, I'm gonna finish making my breakfast and I'll chat with you guys after. All right guys, so now I'm gonna eat my breakfast, and I always I've been sitting at like my desk table and then so I can watch TV or YouTube while I eat. So I'm gonna go ahead end the video here. I hope you guys enjoyed seeing my morning routine. If you guys enjoyed, be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe down below if you haven't already. And I'll see you on my next video. Bye guys.